Hi all, welcome to my channel. This is 10 Minute Yoga with Kalynn, and this sequence is for tension and migraine headaches. We're going to start off making sure we have a towel or a t-shirt available, some water, and our yoga mat. We're actually going to start off standing here in a nice ragdoll fold. Ragdoll fold is gently leaning over the thighs, allowing the head to be heavy, and resting the neck. We're actually going to guide our hands to the back of our neck and do some small massages on our neck, the back of our head, and our ears, whatever feels comfortable here. Widen your feet as much as they can go, which feels comfortable, and bend into the knees here before gently resting the hands with the fingers clasped on the back of the neck. Gentle sway side to side here, relaxing the face as much as we can, closing the eyes to relax a little bit more the top part of the body, and finding our weight in our heels before we gently come back down into a nice seated position. We're going to be seated up here, but we're leaning onto our knees and our shins before we allow our right hand to gently come down to the mat and allow our left fingertips and hand to come out in front of us. We're going to gently guide that hand over and up and around, kind of like a circle. And as we're doing so, our gaze is on our fingers. So we're guiding our chin slowly down, over to the left, up to the ceiling, and down to the right. We're going to do that a few times, making sure we're inhaling and exhaling gently before we lean over onto the left hand and allow the right fingertips to come out in front of us. Our gaze is on our fingers, and we're going in big circles here using our hands and our arm as our guide. This is really, really helpful for the neck. It helps to create some muscle relaxation and some visual gaze somewhere else, and allows the body to kind of rest in a neck position. So these are great for tension headaches. Guide the hands onto the knees and gently rotate the shoulders up and back for some shoulder rotations. Okay? Now it's time for us to grab that towel or t-shirt, and we're going to just unravel it and roll it onto the back of our neck, grabbing the towel on each end with both hands. When you're ready, gently guide your chin up to the ceiling, slowly inhaling, and then on the exhale, guide the chin back towards the chest. Do that a few more times. Good job. Chin up to the ceiling, resting the booty, resting the stomach, and then guiding the chin back to the chest. You'll feel some tension on the back of the neck, but you'll also feel some relaxation on the sides of the neck. As far back as your chin wants to go, you can do that. And by back, I mean as far up as your chin wants to go to the ceiling. And then as far in as your neck wants to go as you bring your chin into your chest. Gently guide your chin over to your left shoulder. And then, similar to the circles, allow the chin to come all the way up to the ceiling, slowly down to the right shoulder, before reversing the chin back up to the ceiling and over to the left shoulder. You're pulling on that shirt or towel as much as you can. I know when I was doing this practice, my neck was hurting really bad, so I was going really slowly. So find some gentleness with yourself as you're guiding your chin up and around the back part of your spine in this gentle neck rotation. This does a lot for mobility in the neck as well. Great job. Let's go ahead and inhale and place our left hand under our right hand to kind of clasp. We're basically grabbing the t-shirt in a rotated position. So I'm going to grab the t-shirt with my right hand, the end of the t-shirt, and I'm going to rotate my arm, like flip my right arm up and over so my elbow is elevated up. I'm pulling the t-shirt down on my left side, and I'm gently guiding my ear over to that right shoulder. So instantly you'll feel a nice spine and neck stretch here. You may even want to rotate the chin up to the ceiling. Okay? We're going to do the other side as well. So I'm going to place my right hand under my left hand now and rotate the left arm and shoulder up as I pull on both ends of the towel or t-shirt. Yes, good job. Guide that chin up to the ceiling in this nice neck stretch. Or if you even want to just lean your head onto your forearm here, you can do this as well. If this is uncomfortable for your legs, do some modifications. Maybe sit crisscross applesauce, maybe sit with your legs wide open, or you could even sit on a pillow here and just rest your booty. Okay? Good job, though. We're inhaling and exhaling through the nose here. We're going to try to keep our mouth closed as much as possible. go ahead and grab both ends of the towel now and bring the forearms up, bringing the elbows up till they reach the top part of the body or chest. And then we're going to just do some semi neck circles in the back. So just rotating the neck from left to right, getting some nice relief in the neck as well as in the head before we allow the hands to rest on the thighs, palms facing up. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and create in the towel or t-shirt a nice square. So making it a little bit smaller before we grab that towel once more and place it underneath our chin. Find a comfortable position with the towel underneath your chin. Make sure it will not fall. You're in a seated position here, so we're sitting on our legs and we're going to gently guide our forehead over our knees down to the mat. And then we're going to guide the chin and forehead up. So this is an upward down motion. Notice we're going really slow. So we're guiding the forehead down to the mat. Our chin is tucked in. We're holding that towel or t-shirt underneath our neck. And then we're guiding our body back up. If you want to do a small back bend here, you can. Just small upward down motions. Down. If you want to exhale as you go down, that feels good. And then when you come up, maybe inhale, right? Suck all that air in. Relax the top of the body as we strengthen the neck and the arms. This is a challenging pose, so make sure you take your time. We're going to relieve ourselves from the towel for a second as we widen our knees as much as they can go. Press our big toes together for a wide-legged child's pose. Slide the hands forward. Allow your body to rest on the arms. The stomach is in the mat, so is your head, as well as your nose and chin. And rest here in this wide-legged child's pose, breathing deeply in and out the nose. When you're comfortable, you can guide your hands, palms gently resting on the back of the neck, and interlace your fingers. Relax your elbows. Relax your shoulders. Relax those knees. I know we're pressing on them. And even think about your ankles. If you want to massage the back of your neck, you can here. Or if you want to stay with your arms stretched out in front of you, that feels good as well. All of these poses will help to relax the neck and guide the visual back to different parts of the body versus moving the neck in a lot of different motions sporadically, okay? So we can create some small self-care massages on the back of the neck here and just relax the top of the body before pressing down into a Sphinx pose. Sphinx pose, we just allow the pelvic to rest on the mat. We straighten out our legs, we press our knees into the mat, we point our toes, and then we gently guide our arms forward and rest on our forearms. So I crisscrossed my arms forward and I'm really just resting my chin on the mat, kind of like I'm laying down, like I'm about to go to sleep. This feels really good if you want to allow one ear to rest on your forearm or the mat and then rotate to the other ear. We're really creating some relaxation in the neck, in the upper shoulders, and in the forehead. As we know, tension and migraine headaches come from over anxietying the neck, the shoulders, and just doing a lot of busy work with those parts of our body. Good job. Let's push back into a tabletop pose before we come down into a seated position, crisscross applesauce like we did before, making sure our right leg is in front of our left. Hope this class helped you all. Let me know if you like in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye.